Doug Nussmeier doesn't really have a big history with using fullbacks. He didn't have any, or he had him on the team, but they didn't use him a lot at Alabama or at Washington. What was sort of your reaction when you found out he was the coordinator, and what have you seen so far as your usage in the offense?
See, I love it. I love it right now. We're getting a bunch of reps today. We had a lot of reps today. We're looking at a lot of fullback, a lot of H-back, and we're having a great rotation. We got two other guys with me right now, Sione and Bobby, and we're just rotating. And over the time, you're getting tired, so we're definitely getting a lot of work in. So it's real nice.
Have you been able to carry the ball at all?
We do a lot of drills and stuff with it. So yeah, we're doing a lot of passing, a lot of running stuff. So it's just real exciting with it. So we're just taking it along. And we'll see when spring ball comes and when season comes.
Was there initially some concern though when he came in and not having used it a lot?
When he came in, I went and talked to Coach Jackson, and I sat down with him, and he actually had a chance to talk with the running backs coach at Alabama and Coach Nuss, and he was all smiles with me. He always tells me what it is, and he's never gonna beat around the bush with anything. And he sat me down and he said, "You're really gonna love this offense and what we're trying to put in here." So I was really excited from that point on.
From sort of a schematic point of view, what's different about this offense from last year?
It's we just had a couple practices, so we're just really putting in new things, and we're assimilating them to older things, and we're bringing it along. So it's, for the most part, it's been very good. Nothing too difficult or something to understand. So it's been a really good transition from the old to the new.
And was it difficult to have 10 days off there in the middle, or did that make it easier for you to kind of take in what you had learned first?
It was nice. I took it. We had the 2 days, and I had a nice spring break, and it was a real nice time to clear up any mistakes or anything that I had. Get into the playbook and all that. So it was pretty nice to get back out here and clean up the mistakes that we had in the first 2 days.
What's the primary reason you think this will be a better running game than last year?
We moved on and we were looking at everything, and everybody, like I said earlier, everybody's really energetic to get into the playbooks. Like I said, and in the earlier off season, we're transitioning into a newer offense, a new offense coordinator. So we looked at it and we really wanted to learn the new schemes and everything. So that was real good. Everybody showed great energy towards what we were putting in, and this off season's been really good with the younger guys, pushing them along. And being able to look over them, being one of the older players in the room now, it's really nice to bring them along. And they've been really energetic throughout the offseason, so it's been real good.
Does Nussmeier's offense better suit the running backs, do you think?
I think it's been real good. It's been a blast the past 3 practices. We've been going hard at the running back position, and so we're doing a lot of rotation. And so when we get into it, it's been real good for the running backs, and we've been having a real good time with it.
You said the team's moved on. That sort of seems to be a theme among all the players. How quickly did you all want to move on from last season?
We got through the game and we got through the season, and we just look forward. You can't live on your past. So we looked right away. We looked forward, and we got into the off season. We really pushed it throughout the weights and conditioning, and that was a good transition getting into spring ball. You get that behind you, and you look forward to the upcoming season.
Looks like Devion and Derek have learned a lot from last year. Where do you see the biggest leaps that they've made?
They've just been real energetic. Before your younger guys are a little timid, don't know, they're a little scared to do something like that. But like I said, energy's great now. They really want to get into things. They really push each other in the weight room, push each other on the field, and especially up in the room. If they have questions, they talk to each other. They come talk to me. And it's been great strides seeing that through the energy and wanting to learn the plays.
Is it interesting to have a competition between 2 guys with similar styles as opposed to 2 guys with different styles?
Yeah, it's not really different. I don't see anything wrong with it. They get out there and they're just picking up one after another. He comes out, Davion goes in, Derek goes in, and they're just picking up after each other, and it's really good to see.
Physically, those guys are similar builds now. Are they that imposing? Do you catch yourself watching them and say that's just what they're doing is just pounding people?
Yeah, it's great to watch them. We've only had a couple practices so far, and so but it's been real good. Seeing they like to pound it. They like to run harder, run lower, and really get into it now. So it's been a real good step.